Most people think digital government means putting public forms on a website. That is too basic. Digital government means redesigning how the state works so citizens, businesses, and public institutions can access services, verify identity, exchange information, and complete official processes digitally. Estonia is one of the clearest examples. In simple words, the Estonia case asks, what happens when government is designed around digital systems instead of paperwork and repeated office visits? Imagine moving to a new address. In a traditional system, you may need to contact several departments and provide the same information repeatedly. In Estonia's model, authorized government systems can securely exchange the information they legally need. The goal is not simply to make forms electronic. The goal is to remove unnecessary steps. A badly designed process does not become efficient just because it moves online. Otherwise, the government creates digital bureaucracy instead of digital transformation. Estonia regained independence in 1991 and had to build modern institutions with limited resources. Because many older administrative systems were not deeply established, Estonia had an opportunity to design digital infrastructure from the beginning. One foundation of the system is digital identity. Citizens can securely prove who they are online, sign documents, submit applications, access records, register businesses, use healthcare services, and interact with government agencies. But digital identity requires more than technology. Electronic signatures need legal recognition. Government agencies must accept digital documents. Citizens must also trust that their information is protected. Another important idea is the once-only principle. This means citizens should not repeatedly provide information the government already holds. If one authorized department has accurate information, another department should access it securely instead of asking the citizen again. This shifts responsibility from the citizen to the state. Government institutions should communicate with each other instead of forcing people to carry documents between offices. Estonia uses connected but separate databases. Different organizations keep control of their own records, while authorized information can move securely between them. This improves coordination without placing every piece of data inside one uncontrolled database. However, connected systems create privacy risks. Officials should only access information required for their job. Access should be recorded, and unauthorized use should lead to consequences. Cybersecurity is therefore essential. In 2007, Estonia experienced major cyber attacks that disrupted online services. This showed that a digital state must prepare not only to prevent attacks, but also to detect them, limit damage, restore services, and maintain backup systems. Estonia's model also improved taxation, business registration, healthcare records, digital prescriptions, and other public services. When legal processes become easier, people are more likely to follow them. But technology does not solve every problem. Incorrect data can spread across several systems. Older people or low-income citizens may struggle with digital access. Automated decisions may be fast but unfair. Private technology suppliers may become too powerful, and a government with weak legal protections could use digital systems for surveillance. This is the central warning. Technology amplifies the government using it. It can make a capable government more efficient, but it can also make an abusive or dysfunctional government more powerful. That is why digital government requires privacy laws, cybersecurity, human oversight, accurate data, public trust, and clear accountability. But here is the brutal truth. Many governments want Estonia's reputation without doing the institutional work. They want mobile apps without fixing broken procedures. They want connected databases without departmental cooperation. They want artificial intelligence without accurate data or cybersecurity. That does not create digital government. It creates expensive software sitting on top of broken administration. So Estonia is not simply a case study about technology. It is a case study in state design, digital identity, privacy, cybersecurity, trust, and administrative reform. At the Learning Studio, we will understand Estonia as one of the strongest examples of how government can be rebuilt around digital infrastructure. Because the real question is not only how many government services are online. It is, does technology actually make government simpler, safer, more accountable, and easier for citizens to use?